was
22
gonna
right
try
there.
and
If I
cut
can
the
hit that
apron
like
there,
1
Bozo.
more times, that's
That's
perfect.
my bad.
You're good. You're good.
And Dave, problem for Dave. Problem for Dave. Dave is around the inside wall.
What a surprise. Dave gets fucked over every race.
Dave, what's the problem?
Dave with a Jimmy
Exactly.
Johnson level run here.
What's the problem, Dave?
Can't block me.
I'm retiring. Not from this race, but everything. I'm now a new
Jimmy
commentator.
Johnson.
Dave in the booth?
Oh, I
Dave
sold
is
turn
fucking-
1 so bad.
Oh,
Damn
damn.
it. Sorry,
Did
22.
Keaton join? That
What
was
a
lag there. Did
turn,
Keaton
man.
join?
I sold turn.
Keaton did not join.
I
We
sold
cannot
turn
blame
1.
him.
The 22 ran into me.
Do not come.
All right,
Dave,
here
are
we
you-
go.
Dave, are you actually off the racetrack?
Rusty Wallace leading the race here. We got Joe Logano,
Do not go for
William
that.
Barnes side by side. in second.
Dave, you want to go to the booth with me? You want to go to the booth?
Yeah.
Side by side for the lead, Rusty Wallace and Joey Logano. Here comes Denny Hamlin on the inside of the 22. Oh, are they going to take a 3 wide here? They might. No, 2 blocks to 22. 11 on the inside. Battle for the top 3 here, as there's a second pack forming, 4th on back. 2 blocks.
Oh, Mills got into the wall a bit there off of Commander's front bumper. Mills trying to go for his first lap lead of the season, I believe. As Noyes regains his lead, we just saw a dominant performance from him at Richmond last race. It was really the whole field is still all together here, Dave, as they come back to you down the front straightaway.
It seems that one mistake in the tunnel turn has managed to put the whole pack back together as we see Nick saving the car.
Yeah, almost got turned around there by Phil
22
Almighty.
now on the inside of the 2. Here comes the 4 of FB. Where did he come from? Oh, never mind. He just
Yeah,
all the way
immediately
back to the
doored.
top again.
Oh,
Denny
Rusty's
Hamlin
got to run.
giving a run to the 2.
Oh, the 2's going to go up the racetrack. Here's open the door for Bozo on the inside. No, he couldn't capitalize. It's just a slew of race cars. At the front, everybody's in this field still, with the exception of you, Dave, as Bozo gets a little bit of grass there. But, yeah, you see Phil and Josh. They've established themselves the championship contenders early on this year, and they are toward the back of this field as Rusty leads the lap. Noise.
And a second pack forming behind them as they head into
Oh,
turn
FB
2.
hard into the wall.
through the wall.
Sorry there to interrupt you, but he goes into the inside wall now and around. Clearly lag there for FB. Spinning around. And is he stuck in some... Oh boy, what's the problem here with FB? As for the lead, Commander has it, but Rusty Wallace, Noise, led the lap.
Well, that is unfortunate for FB. He even got passed by Ginger's Texan, which if we
Oof.
get passed by him, then you know it's Jover. As the 2. Oh, the 2 lost the lead. The 22's now the leader, and 11 to try and bump him out of the way for it. He goes below the apron, side by side. Oh, 22 in the wall.
Yeah, a bit of contact there coming off the corner. Mills in the lead, but Noise is trying to reclaim it. Surging ahead on the bottom. He's clearing through. And how about Josh? We talked about earlier. Slower start, but there he is, looking for second.
You see the 2, they're trying to break a bit of that toe, but will they have a shot to send him? They won't. They're still busy battling each other. The 2 wants to see this in his rear mirror. He just wants to pull away as quick as he can without having to I'm stuttering, but
Yeah.
in a 2.
Yeah. These top
I'm
4 have
Rick
pulled
Allen
away,
over
but
here.
Bozo, Phil, and Nick behind have kind of fallen off. Phil still has some draft, so he'll be all right. As Mills, Josh, and Commander, 11:38:22, they've all kind of locked in here, trying to push each other and catch back up to this 2 car. Don't want to let him dominate the race again. Again, you see the swerving on the straightaway. Mills won't go down there for the draft.
I think the 11 is just doesn't want to play that game. He's just going to keep his own pace, his own mind, as we see the 22 almost got into the inside of him, but 11 blocks it very well right there. Into the back straightaway. First one,
Welcome,
I guess.
Phil. Welcome,
As we
Phil,
see
to the
about
pack.
third. Oh. Ooh, 22.
Oh, a little bit of beating and
him.
banging there as they went into the corner. Noise into the wall. Huge momentum for the 11. He's got help from Commander in the 22. Down to turn 3. Won't put the bumper to him, but they'll stack up a bit, and that causes the 11 to get off the racetrack. What would a win do for Mills today? He's in second now, getting passed by Commander. We just saw what Noise did to jump up the standings. Can you do the same? As here we go down the short shoot straightaway. Josh has second. Right now, as everybody is battling pretty hard for that position, not catching up to Commander at the moment, who is got about just over a second lead, I'd guess, still trying to break that toe.
You see a little bit of an inside lane forming, what it was, but now they're back to a 2x2 tango. Turn 1, the 2 on the inside of the 38, so will the 11. 24 falls up to the 11, but he goes wide and hits, barely avoids that outside wall. As you see, the 38 just being left to dry heading into turn 2. 24 looks high on the 11, and 11 pumps the 2 out of the way.
There goes Mills to the inside of Noise. Side by side down the short straightaway. And he will clear into the corner, but I think he's a bit too deep there, Dave. 3 wide coming off the corner. There's no turn forward Pocono, but there's Josh in the wall. A little bit of contact with Mills. That'll hurt them both as Phil and Noise now pull away from those two.
Well, now it's just a battle for second between Phil and Noise into turn 1. 24 has the inside as 24 clears the turn 1.
I think these guys being straightened, or excuse me, sorted out a bit might help them, honestly, the way they're not running into each other all over.
Yeah. Right, but
as I say that, there goes Noise. To the inside of Phil, down to turn 3. Long, flat corner. Commander didn't hit the bottom the best there from the lead. Phil will pull up behind Noise coming off the corner and give him a shove. They work together down the front straightaway. They did pick up a bit of time that lap.
Yeah,
but here we go. A couple of 20 laps to go. Commander is going to take the lead. Down to you, Dave, in the restart zone.
As they head towards that Geico restart zone, they're back underway as we get a little bit of a mix-up. FB all the way back to last again. Look at that run by Nick. A 2 on the inside of the 22. He looks to reclaim the lead. He wants to... Wait, did you get the lap led so far?
Yes, I do. I have it at Noise 12, Commander 11. So tight race there.
Yeah. Now 24 tried to look inside the 22. That did not work. That as they head into turn 2 here. 22 gives the 2 a little bit of a bump.
Yeah. Nick got a restart violation. Had to go to the rear, but he's already passed Brandon, who's struggling once again. As Noise looks to make the move to the inside of his Penske teammate, in quotes. He will clear. Will Phil. Phil has momentum as well. He's got a push from Josh momentarily. Noise leads the 13th lap of the day.
The 24 got a little bit of the toe from the 2, but he goes away. That might have hurt him, though. 24 to the inside of the leader. In a turn
car in the apron.
Oh! 11.
What?
That's squirrely saved it, though.
Mills. Yeah, sorry about that,
Dave. Side by
Dave.
side, the 24 getting pushed from 38. 22 got a push from 2. Heading into 2. Turn 2, tunnel turn. 24 clears and takes the lead.
Phil Almighty looking to be just the third different driver to lead a lap today. As he gets rammed a little bit there. 5 cars all stacking in behind him. Bozo not happy, I'm sure, with Mills. Put him down the apron a bit there. Mills did keep the car under control. As there's lap lead number 1 for Phil Almighty.
Those are some good bonus points for Phil here. As the 11 got to try and bump him into turn 1. 2 goes wide. And we'll have let's see here. 2 in the wall. Bad for Noise. 3 wide for third. 38 with a run now up to P3. Dale Earnhardt's going to push the 22. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
11 to the wall. 24 to the wall.
I am shocked everyone kept that straight right there, Dave. That was just calamity everywhere. Multiple cars sideways hitting the wall. Everyone keep straight. And here we go. Josh looking to lead his first lap of the day. 4 wide off of turn 3. They'll hold it that way too. Josh leads the lap. FB looks to make it 5.
FB, where did he come from? He almost took it 4 wide and into the lead. I mean, I'm impressed by the comeback he's had so far in
For
this
sure.
race. And he's going to go inside the 22. Can he take the lead? Oh, just barely. In second still. 22's got that outside momentum on his side here as heading into turn 2. Brabant, who's going to have the preferred lane. Yep, sends it low. Takes the lead here. But here comes that
2 by
45.
2. 2 by 2 down the short chute. 4 and 22 wheel to wheel. FB wants those 5 bonus points. And what's been a rough start to the year, but he slides up the racetrack, opens the door, 4 wide off turn 3. Look at the racing here at Pocono. FB will lead the lap, but he might not hold the lead for long. Commander backs out to push FB.
3 wide into turn 1. This could get hectic. The 22 gives a shot to Noise, and he's going to block the 4. Blocks the 22 as well. He's double blocking like it's Talladega.
Phil 4
He's got
wide.
the run. He's got the lead. But here comes 4 wide for second. Oh, my God. 22
Oh, wow,
backs
this
out
is
a
gonna
little
hurt.
bit. Oh, but still, 4 got loose.
Oh,
Dale
here we
Earnhardt.
go. 4 wide, fully out the corner. Nick Van Halen, 6 to first in the tunnel turn. What a monumental move from the number 3. He's third in the points right now, but you wouldn't believe it with how he's run. Looking to change all that here today with a win at Pocono. He's got the lead.
My God. Impressive by that number 3. He is trying to improve from that little bit of a slump. I mean, he said it himself, like, these next few races, like, after Indy, he's got to have some road courses to work on, and he's been absolutely blitzing at those as we see him, though he's getting passed by the 45 on the outside. Will the 38 push him or go inside of him? He's going to push him for now as they head into turn 2. 45. Oh, FB
Oh, what a
takes
move,
the lead.
FB. Same thing, Nick Van Halen. He got a bit of a shot in the middle of the corner, helped him turn, and it'll be 3 by 2 in a turn 3, and suddenly Nick Van Halen is dropping through the ranks of the field. Mills the inside. Everyone starting to lead their first laps of the day. Can Mills join the trend? Oh, Nick Van Halen almost went around there. Mills leads the lap.
A little bit of a trade. I think they finally they still realize that they need to work together. They cannot battle each other. Never mind. 3
It's too
wide
hard.
for 4th.
They can't resist, Dave. They can't resist. They get into the wall. Nick Van Halen, out of shape. Commander has emerged from the pack. And you know what? We've seen a couple new lap leaders recently. We've seen a lot of calamity at the front of the field, but it looks like it's kind of shaping up to be 2 and 22 towards the point. Noise leads lap 16 of his day. Because he's coming. He's going to make this quite the battle for the lead.
Back of the pack, the 24 and the 45 put each other into the wall at turn 3, so beef right there as the 22 reels in that 2. He is under a blanket with those 2. I mean, he is unbelievable. I got to give credit where credit is due. He has gained everything. Will he go to the inside of 2 heading into the tunnel turn? Oh, 2 washes up. 22 takes advantage.
Wow. What a performance from Commander. Ran Noise down, and he took the lead. Noise isn't happy about that, though. He hits the 22. They'll be side by side through turn 3. No turn 4 here at Pocono. Wheel to wheel. The laps led bonus on the line. Commander getting it. He's 6 laps behind.
Look at the gap the top 2 have formed. That's a quarter of the straight at least. That's just straight up impressive. Tell you what, those Rav Yates engines are absolutely blitzing here tonight. Penske must be on drugs or something, because holy, it's just, props to them, but we have a battle here, folks. This could be next rivalry.
Yeah, well, Commander, I don't know if he knows it. He's got to lead some laps here. I wish I was in the voice chat to tell him. He is at 12 laps led, Noise at 18, and we know what the bonus points in the line as we see a car at the grass in turn 3. He won't be able to get this one. He has to lead every lap for the rest of the race to even tie.
And losing more positions here. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Mills has pulled away from that pack, and we talked about what a win it would be for him. Doesn't look like he has draft, but maybe if those 2 up front start battling, I know Commander said he wouldn't. Maybe.
I think with that lap led, Noise has locked up most laps
He
led
has,
here.
Dave. He has. Noise has locked up most laps led for the second race in a row.
Impressive performance by the 2, but the 22 still trying to show that he has a fast car and he can challenge Noise for the lead. Into turn 2, Noise blocks the inside, he'll keep the lead.
Yeah, Commander said over the radio, which is the chat, that he wouldn't battle, but if that 2-car makes a mistake, I don't think he's going to hesitate because this race is not over. Mills is not out of this. A mistake could cause them to lose the draft, and that it's a moment like that where they hit the wall, and Commander has to check up. Mills hit the wall anyway, though, so they'll be fine.
I'll tell you what, Mills wants more of that, but as the laps wind down, it is still looking very bleak that he can catch up to the top 2 here. Noise and Commander just running their own race here. As Commander building up a
Mills in
run,
the
he's
wall
going to
again.
push to 2. Oh, that is unfortunate. Very
As I see
unfortunate.
Bozo has lifted off the throttle, so these three are trying to get together and push to the front. So there is some definite communication happening. Is there enough time, though? These two Penske cars have led the majority of the laps today, all but 5 of them, actually. Are they able to hold on? Commander got in the wall there.
Me personally, I think they can.
Dave, you've been on the racetrack. What's the move that Commander's going to make? Where is it going to happen if he's going to win this race?
I mean, it depends. I feel like the tunnel turn would be the ideal turn. I mean, sure, there's still turn 3, but I feel like if you just like brake check, you'll be fine. Tunnel turn's got to be the move to make last lap. If he's close enough, that is.
Yeah, and Commander, I mean, these are two guys. Commander's a bit lower in the standings, but in similar spots. You're approaching the halfway mark of this season, right? You're about to knock down race 5 of 14. You're getting to that halfway mark. If these guys want to have a championship in this first season, they need to win now. And, with Phil and Josh potentially coming home 4th and 5th here, this could be huge gain, for these Penske Fords. 3 to go. Nick in the grass. We got Nick in the grass in turn number 3. He's pulled on the pit road. It is a single car incident regardless.
It seems that Nick has had the same issues as I have, but he's managed to last much, much longer. But finally, just can't take it anymore. I don't blame him. As the 22 building up a run, heading into the tunnel turn, he get past Noise, he's going to go outside. Bad line, washes up a little, loses some time.
Dave, I think we got to prepare for a classic of a finish here. I don't see that 22 car not making some sort of heroic move. Whether it's legal or not, that's not a statement against Commander's aggressiveness or anything. I just think he needs this win if he wants to be in championship contention. Noise might be a little bit caught off guard. He's dominated 2 races in a row now, right? Maybe?
Yeah. I mean, Richmond, he just absolutely pulled away from the field.
Oh!
Now he's got a challenge, and 22 looking inside, now outside.
The switcheroo.
He's duped him. But the 2 will have the advantage of the tunnel turn, and he'll clear the 22 once
Commander
again.
on the wall.
22 in the wall.
That's going to hurt as every car behind them is lined up. If these 2 get together, it could be anyone's race behind them. That has hurt Commander's chances, though. He's obviously still got 3 more corners here at Pocono and a couple crucial straightaways. White flag one more time around at Pocono.
The 2 trying to break away the toe from Commander, but he is resilient. He's not giving up. He is trying. He's hauling. He's getting closer. And now, as they head out of turn 1, the 2 goes below the yellow line. He really does not want the 22 to gain his toe as they head into the tunnel turn. Will the 22 send it? He will not.
Didn't hit the apron quite enough there, Dave, and he's only going to have 1 more corner to do it. He's about 2 car lengths back. He has momentum, 190 miles an hour into the final turn of Pocono. He sends it into the bumper of the 2. The 2 keeps control of his race car. And how about Noise? The Deuce will go back-to-back, winning at Pocono. What a finish.
As we look at this back here, Intense Racing, the 11, will take the front.
Huge finish there for Mills. Huge finish for Mills. The point standings there, Dave. Phil will come home P4, keeping his championship lead. FB 5th, best finish of the season. Bozo 6th. Josh 7th. Huge championship implications for the man that led coming into the Richmond race. As Nick will be 8th with a DNF, Brandon 8th, Nick 9th with a DNF, Dave 10th with a DNF.